up, everyone? Hi, nice to have you guys here. So I was prepping some canvases, so they're up on my desk. So I gotta clean a little bit beforehand because my stupidness. I was like, I'm on a regular, normal human sleep schedule this week, which is weird. So I'm like, I'm already tired. I want to go to bed. And I was like, you know what? I need to do a painting stream before I go to bed. And I know if I try to do it later, I'm going to be too tired. And I'm going to be like, nah. So earlier, I created this event because I knew I was going to get tired and I wasn't going to want to do it later, which is exactly what's going on right now. But I was also, by the way, guys, running out of canvases. So I went and I ordered a bunch and then I was prepping them the other day. So let me take this off. So I was leaving them there to dry. So now I got to move them and hopefully not drop them. Where to put these is the real question now. Move that over. All right, I didn't think this through at all. These are probably going to fall. Ah, shit. All right, well, I didn't think this through. I have too many canvases. Oh, the problems to have, right? Anna's going to be in bed on time. Yeah, I'm on a normal sleep schedule. It's strange for me as well. Boyfriend was shocked too. He's like, what are you doing? It's like, this is when you're awake. And I'm like, nope, I'm in a normal schedule now. Nobody believes me. But it's true. So, okay, let's adjust the camera now. But what's up, everyone? Nice to see you guys here. 25 people here. Ready, I guess, for me to do this painting stream. Let's all right. So I was also prepping bigger canvases too. You know, this is like well, can't see it very well how big that is to you guys, but I think this is 8 by 10. Oh, wow. I'm trying to think of where to put these guys. There's like no more room in my freaking studio. I have too much stuff. Where to put those without getting them messed up. All right. I think I found a spot for everything. Well, now that is settled. Let's get the screen up. Let's see what everyone's saying. And I can start prepping my paint. So I haven't cleaned this off in a minute. So we're going to have to, I guess I can just use that. I'll just clean off the other section. But what's up, everyone? I am very, very sleepy. I should have just gone to bed at 8. And I didn't. I got this crazy idea, which I'll probably hate myself for a little bit later. But I got this crazy idea that I wanted to do a painting marathon on Wednesday. I don't know if I'll have time to do it, but I kind of want to do it since I'm going to be out of town. And one of the problems I have is whenever I'm out of town, I'm like, I really want to paint. And I never have my supplies with me because it's like Christmas time and whatnot, or like snowing and stuff, which is kind of going to be what's going on here. When I go out of town, I'll be, up in the mountains again, but I don't think I can really spend too much time outside because it's snowing and I don't think I'm allowed to have my paints inside. Oh, gosh, dang it. Well, that sucks. But, anyway, where did that white paint come from? That's random. I will just use a different one. But so, anyways, stories. I was telling one. Well, since I'm going to be out of town and I can't really bring my paints because it's not like I can be outside to paint. And also, it's kind of inconvenient to everyone if I bring all my painting equipment because we're going to be in the car full of Christmas presents. There's just not going to be room for anything. So I'm like, maybe if I do a painting marathon on Thursday or Wednesday, before I leave on Thursday, I'll have all this energy, or I'll like, not energy, I'll have the opposite. I'll be so exhausted and so sick of painting that I won't want to do it anymore. Right? And so then I'll have a nice like weekend where I'm not painting. So I'm thinking about trying to do like a 9 to 5 where all I do all day is just paint from 9 in the morning to 5 p.m. I might go longer than that and just say, oh yeah, I'm working overtime, right? But would you guys be down for that? From 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Should I do that? Should I do an art challenge on Wednesday? Exhaust myself before I go out of town with all of this painting? What do you guys think? I was debating on either like trying to just do a marathon and paint as many eyes as I could during that time, or should I, whatchamacallit, or should I paint a portrait? What would you guys like? I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Russell, thank you for the super chat. How much of that 70K you just made is going straight into your stomach? You can finally afford that life-size gingerbread house you've always wanted. I actually don't like gingerbread very much, Russell Hall. It's not very good. Probably like none of it. I don't really like spending money on food. I actually like very much despise waste. And I don't like it when money is wasted. And I consider wholeheartedly money spent on food is a waste. Okay, I'm going to create this poll. All right. I just put a poll in the chat. It says, if I do a painting marathon, what should I paint? Paint as many eyes as you can, or paint a portrait. So it's up to you guys. Russell, thank you for another super chat. Make the walls out of graham crackers then. Oh, that's a better idea. That is a much better idea. Actually, Nerd4 just put out a video where they make a gingerbread house, but instead of using gingerbread, they use chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, but thank you for the super chats, Russell Hall. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I got to start sometime. I am so tired. I'm just like, my energy is going to be non-existent, just FYI, during this stream. I am, just want to go to sleep. So today we are painting Ariel's eye, not the Disney movie Ariel. This is, I'm assuming it's a girl. Don't cancel me over that. But she's got some light skin, some hazel green eyes, and a lot of freckles. So, yeah, challenge. The last one had freckles too. I don't know if the one after this has freckles or not. Okay, portrait looks like it's winning, but it's a pretty close. Oh, freaking Peaches stole my stool. Where's my freak? I can't. God damn it, boyfriend. I love that boy, but he stole my stool. I need it to be able to see my damn thing. All right, guys, I got to play you a little clip because I got to go find my stool. Without it, I can't get up to where my tripod is to record for the time-lapse video. So I'm going to play you guys the time-lapse of the Queen of Hearts that I've painted so far. And then I'll be back by then with my stool. So, hold down the fort, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I got my stool. Thank you, everyone that stayed and hung out. Oh, shit. And I knocked over my other canvas. Well, I'm just having an off night. This is why I shouldn't paint or do anything productive when I'm tired, because I mess everything up. This isn't good. Okay, I'm just going to try this. It's probably going to... Oh, that works. Perfect. Perfect. Who stayed? Oh, look, there's Cecil. What's up, Cecil? So it looks like you guys want me to paint a portrait and not to paint as many eyes as possible. It's like you guys don't want me to be productive. Oh, well. Let's see. I forgot to add in that whatchamacallit time-lapse, like, picture of the whole thing. All right, so I already started my video thing for my time-lapse, so I got to get going on this mixing the paint. So I still have the paint there from the last couple people that I painted. In case anyone was wondering, let me get this close. Okay, so this young lady has, like, lots of pink in her skin. There isn't much of a shadow in here. Well, I mean, there is a very clear shadow, but she's going to be a little bit, it's going to be a different color palette than what we we had before, obviously. How am I out of all my damn colors already? I'm tired. I am sleepy. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. So I came up with this idea for like, I don't know. I absolutely hate doing reviews. Like, I don't like filming them. Like, it's one thing when I'm just ranting and I'm like, fuck this shit. But to like the way I kind of have found that I do reviews is I kind of talk about it scene by scene, or else people are like, yeah, you forgot this, right? So I got kind of in the habit of going through a show or like a movie and like taking screenshots from every scene. And then I feel like I'm just kind of recapping what happened. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't really like doing reviews. I think the one that I like, the easiest one for me to do was like my He-Man one. But even then, I'm just like, let me just put some images up on the screen and talk about them. And so I kind of got this idea because I really want to do a review for the show that I watched called Midnight Mass. And it's like a horror show on Netflix. And like there was things about it that I liked and there was things about it that I didn't like. And so I kind of just want to talk about it. But I mean, I feel like everyone kind of just does reviews and they're all kind of the same. So I'm like, what could I do that was different? And so what I was thinking of doing now for reviews is having a time-lapse video of me painting a character from the show or movie, and I'm doing the review as I have like the painting up on screen. So you guys are watching a time-lapse of me painting, like let's say the bad guy from Midnight Mass, and you're watching me paint the bad guy as I'm talking and giving a review. So you're listening to my review and watching me paint. I thought that was a good idea, and I'm like, I don't know if anyone else does that out there. I'm sure that somebody else out there does that on the internet, but I just thought that it was kind of a good idea. But I figured I would ask you guys and get your opinion on it. Like, is that something that you guys would watch? Nico, thank you for the super chat. Do you still do portfolio reviews? I thought you used to do some on your channel. No, I'm way too mean. You guys would not. You guys would not like that. Okay, that new. I like that idea. You like that idea? Okay, cool. I got one person. What is everyone else in the chat? Do you guys think that that's a good idea? Would you like to watch me, or like just me painting and doing a review? Like if I'm doing a review of Star Wars, but I'm painting a picture of like Luke Skywalker's face. Like, you know, does that kind of make sense? Like, here's me doing an in-depth review of... Sounds good. Oh, hell yeah. We're here now, aren't we? That's true. That's true. I like it. Do it. Well, I'm just like asking, like, because it would be on my main channel. It wouldn't be on this channel. I don't know. I was like, because honestly, I don't think I'm that good at doing videos. Like, people like to watch them, which is why I keep doing them. But I don't feel like I'm good at it, you know? And so I feel like what you should do in life is do what you're good at. And I guess I'm good at talking about Star Wars nonstop. But I think I'm also a little bit good at painting and like art and stuff. I mean, just because I have a degree doesn't mean that, like, you know, you're going to be the best at it. But I do think I have something to bring to the table when it comes to artistic abilities. considering I've seen channels that have like millions of subs that are like art channels and their art sucks. So I'm like, you know what? If anything, that kind of boosted my ego and my confidence a little bit. Seeing some of that stuff. So whatchamacallit, yeah, so I was like, what can I do that's different and unique to me? And I was like, I can paint, so why don't I utilize that? And I do like doing portraits, like my favorite thing to do. And so I'm like, how could I incorporate that into my YouTube channel? I've tried posting like just regular art videos. They don't do very well in my YouTube channel, or like my main YouTube channel. So I was like, how can I fix that? And so I got this idea, and I was like, some people might like that, some people might not. I figured I'd ask, you know? So that's why I was like, maybe if I do a video, like, that's why it's like, I'll record myself, like, I'll do one day where I just don't stop painting all day. I'll have an actual painting marathon. And so when that marathon is done, like, let's say if I review The Witcher season 2, I would paint Ciri, right, from Witcher season 2. I was really impressed with whatever the chick's name that plays Ciri. I thought that she did a really good job. She did much better this season than she did last season. And so I painted a portrait of Ciri while giving a review of Witcher season 2. I still need to watch that again. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts? I hear fireworks going off. Disneyland must be closing. Mm. She's got a little bit more like pinks in her skin. So this is a unique case. The light source is warm, making the shadows cool, which is why I'm using purple. And then she's got a lot of pinks in her skin already. I was watching A Christmas Story with Peaches, and I was like dozing off, and then he's like, don't you have like a stream to do? And I was like, yes, I do. I'm sleepy. And he's like, you're gonna miss it. And I was like, no, I'm not. I will do it. I will get this damn thing painted. If it kills me. If it kills me, I will get it painted. This chick's eye is going to be painted by the end of the night. Mark my words. Oh, so I appreciate some of the people that actually, took the time to leave me comments on my previous videos and ask me questions. They're great questions. I think I can. I want to form like a stream where I do like answers to those questions. I'm getting a lot about rendering and colors, why I pick the colors that I pick, and so on and so forth. Now, I wouldn't recommend anyone following me exactly because I've been doing this for a long, long time now, to, not date myself too much, but I've been doing this for a long time. I think I'm very well versed on color theory and, values, meaning contrast and, light to dark. And so I might not necessarily pick things in order, but I'm making out a plan in my head, and I've never done things easy. And my teachers always like, they're like, you're making this harder on yourself. And I'm like, I want to learn it the hard way first. So that way, when I do the easy way, I know what the hard way is. I know how to deal with that. I know how to, I don't know, I guess, struggle and overcome it. So that way, when I do get to the easy part, it's like even more easy for me. I need to work out all of the problems. If I do the easy way first, then I haven't worked out all those problems. And I don't know, it doesn't help me learn. So I always try to do the most difficult thing first. But when it comes to like picking out colors, again, it's not so much, I mean, in this case, I am going for colors, but you really need an understanding of values first before you should really get into colors. That's why everyone, will tell you like to start with black and whites and move on from there. And that's what a lot of artists do. But once you do understand light and dark values and like transitions from those and composition and stuff, then that's usually when you start, getting into colors and understanding them. And that's when color theory comes in. So a lot of people were asking me about why I pick certain colors, why I mix things the way I do. Is there an order that I mix it, how I clean my brushes and all that stuff? All great questions, all questions I would have myself if I was learning. And I guess it's just like second nature to me now because I've been doing this for so long that I'm like, well, that's like the easiest answer, right? But then when you have to go and explain it to people, it might not necessarily be an easy answer. So what I'm doing right now when I'm building up my palette is I'm coming up with it. This is a really good, there's going to be a really good example right now. So you can see my past color palette here, and you can see my current color palette. So the darker colors, meaning they're higher in value. So your value scale is from white to black, right? And so let's say white is a 0 on your color palette. It's 0. There's absolutely no pigment. It's just white. And then black would be a 10, like pure black is a 10 on your color palette. So let's say this right here is an 8, whereas this color right here is like a 5. So this one obviously is darker than this one. And so you can see how my darker colors in this palette are warm. Whereas here, you can see this one. This is actually probably like a 7. And the reason why I'm not going as dark is because she doesn't have as dark shadows on her face. But so this one is dark, whereas this one over here is light. And so you can see here my dark colors are like blue, or they have blue in them. They're violets, but they're on the cooler end of the color spectrum. And that is because when you have a warm light, what happens in this is a thing in art, it's called the opposite rule. So when you have a warm light, you're always going to have a cool shadow. Even if the light on your, even if it's like a warm light that's on your face, it doesn't matter. Just remember the rule. It's always going to be the opposite. And so, but then, and also, if you have a cool light, then your shadow is going to be warm, right? Like that's on this palette. So this is going to be an opposite palette than what I was just doing with the previous painting, but you guys are going to see how that all works out as I paint it. And I think it's going to be a good learning experience for you guys if you guys are interested in learning about color and color theory and, you know, mixing and how to pick out colors for your palette. Now, this is what would be called a high key painting, meaning that there aren't as much darks. It's going to be everything on the palette as far as color, except for very few instances, are going to be, you know, you're never going to see a 10 on the value scale in a painting that's high key. You'll see that in a lot of low key paintings, and most artists prefer to paint in low key. That sounded funny. But I mean, I don't really like painting in high key color palettes. I don't think I'm very good at it, and I like high contrast. And I also think like lower key paintings are harder to do because you're very limited on like your range of values. Whereas in a low key painting, you can have like white in it, for instance, but in a high key painting, you can't have black in it. So it does limit you on what you do. But this young lady doesn't have very much, like there's a very like obvious shadow, but it's not as strong, I should say. Was that interesting? Let's see. I've seen the Black 3.0 video. What is the Black 3.0 video? What is this sorcery? I don't know what it is. I did, I guess like a little art lesson on, was it on my closeout stream? Like Rhino came on and somebody asked me like an art question. And so they asked me like how to create symmetry. And so I showed them how to make both of the eyelids match when you're drawing eyes, like a little trick that helped me out. I guess they liked it. I think everyone was just like, wow, you did that really fast. And I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you've been doing it for as long as I have. You get fast at these things, you know? I don't think I'm very fast. This color is not at all coming out the way I wanted it to. So let's put that off to the side for now. You want blue? I'm not sure you conveyed the idea you wanted to earlier. What video? Or what idea? What idea? Checkpoint, what are you talking about? Oh, the eye thing. Yeah, I mean, it was like, 5 in the morning when I drew it? But, I guess you can do that too. I'm not a teacher. So still, no, it's kind of dry. So, it's very blue. Those fucking cats, I hear them breaking something. I think Peaches was checking to make sure I was alive. Like, poked his head in. I told you I'd painting. Told you I'd do it. I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed, but I'm here. Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Sleep is so great, and my bed is right there. And you know what? My bed doesn't judge me. It's so nice and warm and welcoming. Love my bed. My bed is like the greatest thing in the whole wide world. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I think I'm done with this mixing. These fucking cats. It's like, motherfuckers, I just fed you. What else do you want? What do you want from me, cats? No! What just fell? Was it my canvases that I just prepped? It was. God damn it. Ugh. I'm so tired. Oh, sleep. What are you? Oh, sleep. This better be the best painting I ever fucking painted in my entire life, because I am tired. Sleep is good. Sleep is great. Sleep is so far away. Okay. Do you guys like sleep as much as I do? Because I love sleep. I think sleep is like the best thing ever. I think we all need more of it. Alrighty. Ugh. So tired. Oh, there's super chats. Thank you. Cecil, thanks for the super chat. What are you doing? Anna, go to sleep. Why are you torturing yourself? Because I do. I saw it. Thank you for super chat. Anna, why are you doing this now if you're so tired? You can paint tomorrow after you've slept. Nico, thank you for super chat. Please use your enchantment to get Simstel on stream. Oh, you guys want me to invite you? So I'll invite the Jack Show. I'll see if any of them want to come hang out. I'm just tired. Now, I don't know most of us is in the chat, but most of us made a really good Jack Show like little thing. I like the Star Trek trivia part was my best. It was just like the recap or the Star Wars trivia section. Like that's a good that was a good little recap. It was funny. I think. There you go. If anyone shows up in the back room, they're gonna have to let the chat know, and I'll have to look over my shoulder every now and again to make sure. So there's like major drama going on in the art world, and like specifically like the YouTube art world. So there's like this account called ZHC, meaning Zach. And so he basically broke YouTube's algorithm for artists. And so he just does like really clickbaity, like, oh, you get a free iPhone kind of thing. Like, I'm going to take 20 iPhones and I'm going to customize them and then I'm going to give them away. So like it's basically content for kids because it's real flashy. In the middle of it, like they make a giant cookie and stuff like that. But so it's like kind of known to be like disingenuous because it's like, well, now you're not doing it to like be an artist, you're doing it for the clicks, you're doing it for the views, you're doing it to make money, which I mean all artists on YouTube are. But I was watching, and I watched like the exposed video that Jazza did on Zach, and then I've seen a couple of other YouTubers mention it. They're like, oh yeah, you should go. They won't say Zach's name, but they're like, yeah, you should go check out Jazza's video on it. And I was like, ooh, the shade is getting thrown. People are pissed. And so I was like, wow, this drama is spreading like wildfire. It's been going on for a while now. Because Jazza made his like video like what, a month or two ago? I remember I watched it the night before Peaches and I went to Nashville. Or that was like when he released it. I remember because I was packing and I was like, oh, what is this? This looks like a spicy video I'll watch. But yeah, lots of drama in the art community. And I was watching a video today and like another artist mentioned it, or like Jazza's video, not the drama. I don't think he didn't wanted to get involved, but his like video was kind of throwing shade the whole time at ZHC. He's like, yeah, like people forget or some artists forget why they use sketchbooks and why they do this. It was very, very arrogant and like pompous. And I was like, geez, because at first I thought like this guy was like just talking about other like all art YouTubers in general. And I'm like, geez, like I think like most artists want their, art to get like seen by the most amount of people. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But he was just coming off like this like complete like I'm better than you kind of asshole. And I'm like, homeboy, you're doing an art video on YouTube so people will watch it and click on it. Like you don't really have any room to talk in this situation. And then he mentioned Jazza's video and I'm like, oh, he's talking about Zach, not like other artists. But I'm like, That looks really bad if somebody doesn't know what Jazz's video is. Like, it seems like he's just talking about anyone that's trying to, like, put themselves out there and get their art out there. So I was like, I don't know. Usually I don't watch his videos with the sound on. I watch, like, just silent. Or, like, I'll have music on and I'll just have the video muted and watch the guy paint. For that specific reason. I remember now, I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I don't like watching this guy's channel. He's really good, though. That's the one thing. He's a very talented artist. He's just, you know, he comes off as very arrogant. Let's see. But yeah, so all of the drama in the art world, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And like everyone's kind of waiting for Jezza's part 2 video to come out because he like kind of talked about it in like a recent video where he was like customizing things. And so he mentioned that part 2 is coming and that he like actually talked to ZHC and he did like an audio only interview with him. So ZHC is not going to be on camera, which I'm like, oh, that's smart. But I mean, that's crazy that he actually got him to respond. And like, I mean, it's fucked up. Like, I think it's fucked up the way that he like just kind of, whatchamacallit, like, because it's like, well, I get why you're calling him out because you're frustrated because he fucked up the algorithm for every single other art YouTuber, which, yeah, it's fucked up. But I mean, he figured out the algorithm, right? You know, you got to give him props for that. He's smart, he's making money, and he's growing his platform, which is what all of these artists want to do, right? So it's like, don't hate the player, hate the game kind of thing, in my opinion. And I mean, his videos aren't like badly made. It's not like it's like really shitty content. Like they're very well edited. They're very well planned out. And, you know, he obviously spends a lot of time on each one of them. And he has a whole team of artists that, you know, he employs that work with him that do these like whole phone customization thing and stuff. And it looks like they're having fun. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, I don't judge the guy for the hustle, right? And so, yeah, but it's just drama. It's just art, people drama. And I thought it was, I was like, wow, this like stuff is really growing. I don't know. I'm kind of like, just do your own thing. And something will work out. I feel like growing in art, you know, getting your art out there and getting it, you know, like growing your content and everything. I feel like that's one of the most difficult things to do because there are so many talented people out there and you have to compete with all of them. And I mean, some people that aren't even like, in my opinion, very good artists that have millions and millions of subs. And I'm like, how did you get 1 sub? Your art is shit, you know? But that's the thing. It's, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder, and art is 100% subjective on if people like it, not as far as, you know, how it's executed. So, you know, some people are very, very successful at it. And it's like, again, I might personally think the art is shit, but I don't hate the artist. You know, it's like, don't hate the player, hate the game. And so with this whole like Zach drama, I'm like, I've watched a couple of Zach's videos. I don't watch it all the time. I like his older videos better. But, you know, I'll turn on his videos when like there's kids, like when we're with all the kids. So that way it's like, fuck, there's some like family that the kids like to watch. It's like some ninja kid or something. And oh my God, if I have to watch another of those kids' videos, I think I might lose my mind. And then there's like this other family and there's like 5 kids and they're all blonde and they have like a house and then they own the house next door to their house that they make videos in, that they like, they'll turn the entire house into like a cardboard fort for the kids and they do little challenges and they film the videos. And I guess they make millions and millions of dollars, which is how they're able to afford all that. But I swear, if I have to watch another one of those videos, I think I might lose my damn mind. So, and it's like, when it comes to kids, you know, you're not arguing with a kid, or I mean, you can argue with a kid, but I mean, it's kind of pointless. But it's like when it comes to sharing the TV, if you don't want to hear them complain and ask questions like the entire time, you got to turn something that they'll just sit there and watch silently, which is YouTube. And so I found turning on one of Zach's videos when there's a bunch of kids equals silent children not asking 10,000 questions. So I'd rather watch one of ZHC's videos than one of the Ninja Kids videos. You guys ever see the Ninja Kids videos, you guys will understand my pain. But so yeah, there's that drama. I thought I'd just fill you guys in on that. Somebody said they like Jez's style. Oh my god, I gotta tell you, well, that's the thing, we can't watch Jez's videos with the Munchkin because she got so mad at Jezza because he customized Pokemon cards, and that little girl was so mad. She's like, this is terrible. She's like, he's ruining the Pokemon cards. Why would anyone do that? She got so mad because she like really likes Pokemon, and she did not like his customizations. Take it, I didn't like some of them either, but this little kid collects Pokemon cards, and she just is like, that is such a waste of what he did. So she got really mad at that. So we don't really watch Jezza's videos, or I don't turn them on when she's there because she gets mad. She's like, that guy ruined the Pokemon cards. That's the guy that ruined the good Pokemon cards. She's like, those are so rare and he painted on them. Kids are funny. It was the Lord of the Rings 20th anniversary the other day. Felt really weird. I was like, I feel fucking old. I remember when that movie came out. I remember when that movie came out 20 years ago. I feel old. Remember, like, I know we went to the theaters. I mean, my parents said, because at first I was like, I don't remember going to the first one in the theaters, but according to the mother, we did. I don't remember it because I was like really, really little when that one came out. So I do remember, however, like watching it at home, and we were all sitting there. It was on VHS back in the day when we all had VHS players. I feel like I'm the only one now. But yeah, I mean, I remember it clear as day, like watching it with the family, and like me and my sisters used to like call characters in movies, like if that was like the one that we would like dress up as, like that would be the one and whatnot. And so like, of course, I got Arwen because the dark hair, and then Ellen called Galadriel because she was blonde, and then whatchamacallit, it later changed to me being Frodo because I'm a hobbit, even though we were all little. But I remember that. It's a long, long time ago. Makes me sad. There's sometimes memories that I don't want to remember, because I don't want to get like all depressed and whatnot. Because if I get sad, it ruins like my entire week. Because then I'll just be sad for a week and I have absolutely no motivation to do anything. And it's like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to eat. I don't want to shower. I don't want to do anything. So it's like, I just try not to think about certain things because I know it's going to make me sad. And I was debating, I was like, Lord of the Rings 20th anniversary, do I want to watch the movies? And I decided not to because I knew it was going to make me sad. So instead, I like listened to the audiobook and, you know, kind of cleaned up the studio a little bit, edited a couple videos, and prepped some canvases. Just listened to the books. I just didn't really feel like watching the movies and like getting like having like a flashback or something of like something with my sisters and then getting all depressed and not getting anything done for Christmas. So I actually haven't, I mean, I've tried watching them, but Lord of the Rings was like something that like everyone in my family could watch. Like we would all sit down and watch it together. So I don't know. I just haven't been able to watch them, which sucks because, you know, I really like them. And that part of me was like, that's kind of why I decided, like, randomly, I got the inspiration to, like, paint Arwen and, like, Galadriel. So I started those portraits. And I wasn't sad at first. I was getting it done. Totally not depressed. And then I always get to this point where I'm almost done. And then it just, like, I'm like, oh, my God, this is coming to an end. And then it's, like, all the things that came to an end in life. And I just get, like, good and sad. And I stop. So I'm like, last time I touched or dabbled in this stuff, I got sad. So I really don't need to do that again right now. As much as I want to. I don't know. Did you guys do anything for the Lord of the Rings anniversary? I'm so tired. I feel like I should have mixed more blues in with this, but then that'll take away from the eye. I need to check that pole, see what I'm painting on. I was really hoping you guys would pick eyes, but it looks like I'm painting a portrait, which is fine. I can do another painting marathon when I get back. I don't have enough time in a 9 to 5 to get a portrait done. It's a lot of work. A lot of work in that time. My Christmas shopping is almost done. I went to Michael's earlier because I just get like, Michael's actually has really great presents for kids. They have those like kids discovery, like little, they're not arts and crafts, they're like little science projects. So we always just get the kids those. So it's like they can do something and then we get them gift cards for like their video games and stuff. And I got to go get my niece, like I specifically asked her, I'm like, what do you want? And she said that she wanted a gift card to Boot Barn. And I was like, okay, I will go get you a gift card to Boot Barn, child, considering I specifically asked you and you were the only child that gave me a legitimate answer for what you want. So, oh shit, I should have gotten that Munchkin Legos. Okay, I need to get Legos and I need to get a gift card to Boot Barn. And then I need to get my mother something because now I'm seeing my mother on Christmas. So I might go insane. It's going to be snowing up there and I hate the snow. I absolutely hate it. I need sun. I need warmth. I need heat. And there's no sun or heat where I'm going for Christmas. So I'm not looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to seeing everyone. I'm sad I won't see my dad, but is what it is. What was I talking about? I was going to talk about something. Now I don't even remember. What is life? What is this stream? What am I painting? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm tired. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to get my mom. I always get her like jewelry. Yeah, my mom likes pink, so let's go to like Kohl's and get her like some kind of pink jewelry. I just want to sleep. Never, ever again will I do this to myself. At least I know when I go lay in bed, I'm going to pass the fuck out. But I can't sleep in tomorrow because I have my hair appointment. I'm getting a touch-up. I need this girl to damn fix. Blend this shit in because it's all patchy up top. I hate it. I'm wearing a hat every single day since I got it done last time. Cold hatred, thanks for that. Do you like pillar beads? I don't know what that is. What are pillar beads? What are pillar beads? I don't know what pillar beads are. Oh, preler beads? Watch, you get a second one after finishing that. I fucking will. Watch. Just watch. That's going to be my life. No, I mean, I've been up a long time. I'm tired. I had a long day today. I had to go out and be around other humans, which fucking sucked. But I had to do it. Got to get those presents. I stopped by my P.O.Box. I guess I pissed off a lot of people today, though. I did a video, and I'm like, the only reason I did this video is because I got a fucking million emails from everyone and their fucking mom asking me about this stupid situation. And I'm like, because I guess a lot of people didn't agree with me on what I said on Sipcast about the Jack Murphy and Sydney thing. And I'm like, they're like, da, 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 da. And I was like, fucking fine. I'll do a fucking video on it like you want. And you guys are going to get mad at me again. And that's exactly what happened. Everyone got mad at me. And I'm like, I thought I explained myself very clearly. And people are like, you're just simping. I'm like, how am I simping? I literally said that if I was in her situation, I would have told the guy to go fuck himself. How dare you speak to me that way? Right? Like, I don't see how that's simping. I was just being, looking at a situation of people I have no idea who the hell they are, don't know any context about either of them, and just giving my opinion on the situation face value, right? With no other context there. But people got mad, and I'm just like, oh my God, you can't please everyone, so don't even try. And I'm like, that's my motto, and I'm not even going to try to please you people, because nothing's going to make you happy. I said what I said. People that got upset didn't listen to anything I said. Like, there's people before the video, they're like, yeah, you're simping. And I'm like, motherfucker, the video hasn't even premiered. You don't even know what I said in the video. I could be like totally going off and saying exactly what you want to hear. But you don't know that because the video hasn't come out and you're already bitching. I'm like, it's like, I feel like I just need a little like button with that little kid that's saying, Linda, listen. Linda, listen. But people that did watch it, they're like, oh, Annie, you made a good point. I'm like, thank you. I thought this would come. This is my mistake. I'm like, sometimes when people ask for videos, they're genuine. And other times when they do, they're not. And I'm like, I make the mistake of assuming that everyone is genuine. which I really shouldn't. I shouldn't give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I guess that's my flaw. And I tried to explain, and I guess like I just made the people that were angry in the first place angry, and I'm like, I'm never doing this again. But I say that every time. I'm like, I'm never going to do this again, and then I do. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Nina? They're coming after me too, Anna, in full force. I piss people off with that petition. Oh gosh. But see, Nina, that petition thing, which I mean, that's like a whatchamacallit. It's those weirdos, it's like those are people that like didn't even like the anime to begin with, that they're like simping over this TV show because of diversity and representation, right? Those aren't like those are people that are gonna cry no matter what. It's like I expected that. Like when you talked about that petition, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna get the weirdos coming after you. Which I mean, weirdos I can deal with. It's just there's a certain type of weirdo, and I feel like the anime fan ones that they're not anime fans. Let me correct that. Anime fans are great. The people that like the anime adaptations, I feel like they almost I don't know. It's like I'm like, does your mom like work on this show or something? Like, why are you defending this shit? You know, like I just look at it and I'm like, are you blind? Like what's going on? Like that one, it doesn't make me upset. It just makes me like really wonder. I'm like, you're like, this is the hill you're choosing to die on? Really? You know? I don't get it. It just makes me confused. All right, I think I can just start blending that now. Let me turn down the. Oh, my eye's twitching. There you go. Somebody said the time bandits. Yeah, I know. I need to watch a movie. I'm sorry. I'm behind. I just learned. Oh, god damn it. Really? Why are you all dirty? Why you gotta do me like this, paintbrush? I just learned that the dude that played Victor in Underworld is God in Time Bandits. Is that correct? What's his name? Like, it's funny. His name is like Knightley or something too, like Keira Knightley, but they're spelled differently, so they're not related. Is that him? Is he in Time Bandits? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? I know I need to watch it. I was just thinking about that because, what's it? He's in Love Actually. And I think, Peaches said something about, somebody said something about him being in Time Bandits. I was like, oh yeah, that's that movie that I need to watch. Yeah. Huh. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, because me and Peaches, we were watching a couple Christmas movies tonight. We watched Miracle on 34th Street, the original one, the black and white one. And then we watched Elf, and then we turned on, A Christmas Story. And I was like, well, we need to, like, other movies. And I was like, all right, tomorrow I feel is going to be a Love Actually, The Holiday, and Last Holiday kind of night. Like the the more chick flickish kind of movies. And that's when we were like, well, we were going over everyone that was in Love Actually. How they've been in like other movies. And there's a lot of people in Time Bandits. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I've never seen it. Never seen that movie. You know what? What's Sean Connery's in it, right? Probably like the only Sean Connery movie I haven't seen. I like blew somebody's mind the other day. At like, yeah, totally. Sean Connery and Audrey Hepburn were in a movie. They're like, no, they weren't. And I'm like, yes, they fucking were. And I'm like, they were older, but they were totally in a movie together. They're like, what movie was it? And I'm like, it's about fucking Robin Hood, bitch. Google it. Fucking Google it. I dare you. I should have bet money on it. And I totally would have been rolling into cash. I totally would have been rolling into cash. Patrick T, thank you. Time Bandits is full of dwarves and midgets. Really? Oh, now I want to watch it even more. Damn it, now I got a stupid Christmas song stuck in my head. The one from Love Actually, the Christmas is all around me. Like, I don't know. It's sad seeing Alan Rickman. I'm like, aw. It was a terrible week. David Bowie died, Alan Rickman died. I'm like, what the hell is happening? This world just hates us. I didn't even know either of them were sick either. Sucks. I want to go to bed. I don't like the colors I picked. I'm not gonna like this until I add the eyelashes. I already can feel it. It's because it's not gonna look like her until I add her freckles. So it's gonna bother me until then because I'm like, it doesn't look like her. Once I add the freckles, it'll all come together. Then I'll be happy. But I get like that. It's like I know why I don't like it at the moment, and I'm like, it's because it's missing something. That's why it doesn't look right. But I know exactly what it is, and I know once I get there, I'll be happy. But until then, I'm not going to be happy. Because I know those stupid Christmas songs we've made. Christmas is a lavender. Dude, I returned some things to Amazon today, and I actually got my refunds like just instantly. It was nice. Oh my gosh. I ordered, this is the silly thing, because Flash was giving me shit because he's just like, your ass doesn't look like that, like in the pictures on my calendar campaign. And I'm like, motherfucker, when you saw me in Nashville, I was wearing tights, like thermal tights that suck everything in because that's what tights do. And I'm like, it was compressed. and underneath like a flannel skirt. Like, of course my ass doesn't look like that in Nashville. So I was getting a little self-conscious, and I was like, all right, all these chicks are wearing these new kind of yoga pants that like accentuate, your ass. And I was like, I'm just going to get some. And because now I'm feeling like my ass is flat, even though I know it's not. And I was like, I'm going to get these so I can feel better. Like, just when I go to Target or something, because now I'm paranoid. And Peach is like, babe, you're fine. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's just, I got to do this. And then it's like, I got to do this once and then I'll be fine. I'll be better. Just feeling self-conscious right now. And then I got them. And of course, because I ordered them from Amazon doesn't cater to hobbits. So of course they didn't fit me. And I was like, gosh, dang it. And so I returned them because I got 2 pair and they were like $20 each. It's $40 I spent on these damn, because I wanted them, like, there's a cute gray pair and then like just a normal black pair. So I got both just to see which one looked better. And they were from different brands. So I was hoping the sizing would be good. Nothing is made for hobbits. No, absolutely nothing in this world. And I can get the kid ones, but luckily they don't make these for children, which is a good thing. So I had to return those, and I got my money back like instantly. And I just got an email confirming that I got my money back. Painting when I'm this tired was really not a good idea. I'm so sleepy. Now I have Modern Love by David Bowie stuck in my head. I'm completely tone deaf, so if you didn't get what song that was, it was Modern Love by David Bowie. It like hurts my soul that he and I were alive during the same time and I never got to meet him. So Jordan Peterson is coming to speak, and I think he's speaking in like Inglewood and Riverside here in like California, and I might go. I kind of want to go, and I want to take Peaches. I just don't want to have to wear a mask. There's this like really creepy thread that showed up on Twitter of this guy like going around and taking pictures of everyone at this airport that like if the mask was like slightly below their nose and stuff. I'm like, homeboy, you're fucking creeping on people. Like, this is weird. You know, I'm all about like if somebody has like a funny shirt and you want to like low key take a picture and send it to your friends, like that I don't think is weird. You know, because it's more about like the shirt and whatnot. Because I mean, I've done that where like somebody literally had. You guys remember those like donkeys that were like a YouTube, or no, they were llamas, like a YouTube channel, and it's like one of the llamas was a psychopath that would like destroy everything, and they wore hats. Like I remember somebody had a T-shirt of that in like the San Francisco airport, and so I took a picture to send it to my friend, but I was like low key about it, so the person didn't see I was taking a picture of their shirt. Like maybe because I've done that before, I don't think that that's weird. But like homeboy going around an entire airport taking pictures of like kids and stuff that have their masks slightly down. You know, I'm just like, homeboy, you're fucking weird. You know? And I'm just like, and he like took a picture of himself like on the plane with like somebody behind him. And he's like, I had to ask this guy to pull up his mask because I didn't feel safe. And I'm like, I would have fucking beat your ass. I mean, I probably wouldn't have. Let's be real. I'm too small. Well, I mean, actually, I could have taken this guy. Like that. That's how I don't know. I don't like causing like problems, especially like on like public transport. You know. But if some kid was like up in my business about that, I don't know. It would depend on what kind of mood I was in the day. I'd probably just roll my eyes at him and like ignore him. You know. But he seemed like one of those people that's like, because there's some people that are like, they're genuine, like, you know, they're uncomfortable and, you know, they're only asking you because it's like, hey, like, do you mind? People like that are respectful about it, I don't care. Like, that doesn't bother me. But it's like, if you're being an obnoxious asshole, like, go fuck yourself, kid. You know, which is probably what he does because I highly doubt he gets laid. But anyways, I was just like, if that dude was taking pictures of me on a plane, like, hell to the fuck no. What the hell is this? Is that drunk 3PO?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Don't blow me up. Blow your painting back up.
I'm trying. It's not working. I'm trying. Oh, okay, how do I? Fine, whatever. What's up? What are you doing here?
There you go. Cecil sent me the link. I've been backstage for like 10 minutes.
Oh, what? Aren't you in freaking Vegas with Gina?
I came home.
Oh, you came home. When did you come home?
Today, early this morning.
Were you in my chat?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. What's new? How was your weekend in Vegas?
Nothing special.
What the hell? You liar. You fucking liar.
It was cold. I don't like the cold weather.
It was really cold this weekend. I was like, this is the worst time for drunk to come out here.
Thank you. It was awful.
Yeah. Did you at least get to stay inside most of the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That one video you and Gina posted, you guys looked very cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get any casino gambling time in?
Nah, that's not really my thing.
No.
Never really liked that too much.
Yeah, but you get free booze.
I went like four-wheeling early in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and watched the sunrise, and then I went I did a podcast, and then I went to a shooting range, shot some weird guns I'd never shot before.
Oh, cool.
Then I went out with someone for dinner till like the wee hours of the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Then caught a plane and flew. Oh, it's been a day.
Oh, so you like just got home?
No, like early this morning, like 3 a.m.
Oh, geez. So you're
Yeah,
only there for like what, less than 3
like
days?
2 days. It was a drive by. Yeah.
Oh, geez. Why did you only go out there for that little?
Uh,
Oh, I wonder why. You didn't want to stay there a little bit longer? Sightsee a little bit?
I didn't need to.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
How is
else is
that?
backstage.
Somebody else backstage?
I think he sent the link to
I have
Nina
some
is
link.
backstage.
Oh, what's up, Nina? No.
Up, Anna? Yeah, Cecil sent me a link, and I was like, "Well, she didn't invite me." But then drunk crashed your party, so I was like, "Well, I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
be the only
crash any
crasher.
party.
If I'm not gonna be alone in crashing, then I'll do it."
Yeah. No, everyone's welcome. I'm just dumbass. I don't send invites and I don't pay attention to this chat as much as I should. That's the problem with this. It's like I'm so focused on this that I have no idea what's going on anywhere else.
Well, Cecil says he needed to replenish fluids.
Gross.
Replenish fluid.
Good lord.
What does that mean?
Think about it for a minute.
Oh, he's got a pee?
Use your imagination.
Nah. Oh, but drunk.
He's
Do
got
you
drink?
think?
Oh,
No, you.
I'm lost.
Are you Do you still want to do the thing in January, the Star Trek thing?
Yeah, I'll call you about it. I do.
Okay. Because
I do.
gotta.
But
I gotta like.
all right, we have to talk about that tomorrow because I might have a small issue, but we'll see. It's just scheduling.
Okay. Well, the only other time we can do it. Oh, for people that don't know, we're gonna go visit a Star Trek set, but it's only open certain times of the year because of where it is. It's like too hot during summer, so it's only open during winter.
It's early, right?
Huh?
Oh,
You don't
cool.
have to tell me the dates now again. Wait, they're in the chat.
Who is?
No. The dates.
Yeah. No, it's like the weekend of like the 15th or something of January. The only thing is I would have to like buy my tickets, so I need to know like what airport I'm going to and stuff, but
Where is it at?
it's in Georgia. It's like right across. It's like what I was told is like you fly into Jacksonville and then it's like 25 minutes north. Or it's like a 25-minute drive from the Jacksonville airport in Georgia.
Okay.
And so there's like a weekend in January that it's open. And then the next weekend after that is in February, which is Valentine's Day weekend, which hell no.
Yeah.
I have a standing appointment.
With Peaches?
Yes.
Aw.
And I give him an assignment every year. And I'm like, I want to go to this kind of dinner at this kind of restaurant.
Aw.
And I see if he can make it happen. And he is not disappointed. But Nina, I sent you the stuff today, so hopefully it gets to you.
I know. I'm so excited. I was like, I feel like I'm getting like a mystery gift from you. Like
We're experimenting with the U.S. Post. Well, actually, the Mexico Postal Service. So
did you send it USPS?
I sent it through just a post office.
Yeah, like regular. Yeah, USPS.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, just because this is going to be an interesting experiment for sure.
I hope it goes through.
I hope so.
So that'll be bad news for shipping to Mexico.
I know. Mexico is weird because, like, I mean, you're more than likely going to not have more, like, you're going to have less problems than me if you live in like Mexico City because that's where their main center is. But anywhere, because that all the stuff goes there and then gets distributed to other people. That's why I have problems.
I would think you live in like a big tourist location though, so I would think it'd be a little popular. And
I
like
know,
mail
it's so
would go through
crazy.
better. That's weird.
It's wild.
Somebody in your area must have pissed off the cartel.
No, it's just like the Mexican mail system is like the worst could possibly be.
What is on these little notifications? Patrick, do you think with the super chat, Time Bandits is full of dwarves and midgets? I know. Now I need to go. I need to watch it.
Oh, I was gonna ask you what episode of The Witcher you're on now.
Shit, I don't know. Yennefer just screwed him over.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that yet. Damn it, Anna.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry. No, you know what happened? I think I missed an episode because I share my Netflix with everyone, and I'm like, I was really confused. I'm like, wait, wasn't like Henry just over here? Now he's here with Siri, and I was like, what is going on? And I'm like, what happened? Did I like? I was like, I was paying attention. I'm like, why are they all here? Like, how? And I was like, is this a time jump? And then I think what happened was somebody else is watching the show too, and so it was on their episode, not my episode. And so I think I missed an episode.
Oh, I see. I think I've seen like 5 episodes now, and like I have to say, so I'm pretty sure you've gone past me. I have to say that I'm really annoyed at the whole Yen losing magic. Like that whole plot is like really fucking annoying. I'm like,
she's gonna get it back because she has it. It's just that witch.
Annoying.
That witch is just fucking with her. Like she has it. She knows how to get it back. It's just like the character thing. I think it wouldn't be as annoying if it was a different cast.
Maybe that's what it is, but I'm just getting like annoyed about it. And then you have like the side story with that elf girl and Philippa Alhart or whatever her name is. I'm just like, I don't care about these people at all.
I like the dude, but he's a total simp. Like that's the one thing that made me mad. I'm sorry, Drunk. Are we ruining The Witcher for you?
No, I don't care.
You don't care. Oh,
I just want to see her boobs. Is she naked in it?
Which one?
Yennefer.
Well, I haven't seen her naked yet.
Yeah, she hasn't been naked yet.
Well, that sucks.
You see boobs in it though. There's like a lot of boobs.
Yeah, there's rando boobs.
They're not bad boobs though, so I mean, guys might like that. I'm just there was a perfect opportunity to get Henry in a bath, and it's like, do you want a bath too? And he's like, no. And I'm like,
I know, girl.
Yes,
I lost my shit. I was like, yeah.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was bad.
This is why they never give the fans what they want.
No, they do it to get you in the first season, and then they don't give it to you again. It's
exactly
bait and switch.
Fucking bait and switch, those bastards.
One thing I do like though is that I think the director, I think her favorite character is Yesker, because she like will break down the script on Twitter. Oh my god, why are you here too?
Oh, hello.
Hi, he's the one who threw the party.
I'm the tired host, and he invited everyone over to my house.
Yeah. Hi, Cecil.
Hello.
Way too long.
You guys had a good show. Yeah, it's what I was saying, and Nina, I was saying Jay has to replenish fluids. He had a rough weekend, you know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You said that Jay needs to reflect, like.
I thought you meant Cecil needed to replenish fluids.
No. I was just reading his comment about Jay.
No, I'm overflowing.
Oh.
Jay's like a raisin right now. He's all dried out.
Raisin.
I think it's hilarious that people were like, because you put this cryptic message on Twitter with like all these emojis, and people were like, "Oh, you're gonna go see." Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna go see Gina," and he's all pretending like that's not the case. And then like 5 hours later, he posts pictures of Gina. It's like, dude.
So it was freezing out there?
Nobody guessed it.
Oh, come
Everybody
on.
guessed it.
Listen, I can post a picture of me walking to the mall and people are going to say, "Oh, you're going to meet Gina there." It doesn't matter. Anything I
wait.
post on Twitter, somebody has to bring up Gina. It just doesn't matter.
That's your girl, though. That's why.
Was it freezing out there?
Yeah, it was cold.
What about the bed was warm, no, right?
Oh God, Cecil.
It was still pretty
You were
cold.
setting that on.
He was totally.
It was still pretty cold.
Oh.
Did you experience shrinkage?
No, never have.
No.
Do you want
Some
me
men
to
are
read
built
your super
different.
chats for you, or do you want to do it?
Is there a super
Russell
chat?
Hull, go ahead.
Yeah.
Russell Hull for $2. Will there be any peaceful cheer this holiday season? Unfortunately, no. But I think I'll be going to Georgia. Is Peaches coming?
I'll fucking kill you.
That's a yes.
Oh my God. You guys want to know something so funny? Anna and Cecil. I spent Christmas with you guys in your chat, like, I think it was 2 years ago now.
Oh yeah, that was a weird one. I was in
What
Florida.
happened?
Just me and you, just in the middle of the night, like, and Christmas.
Oh, was that when my uncle like locked my dog out in the snow and I was
Yeah.
pissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
that night because I was alone at home. It was like a really weird situation for me. And I was like, oh, Anna, that Star Wars girl is streaming. So I like
with
came into your
my
chat.
ASMR stream.
I was
So
hanging
we-
out with you guys in the chat for like the entire night. It was
So
pretty
we all
good.
spent Christmas together once already.
We did. We spent Christmas together like 2 years ago. It was really cool.
Yeah, that was a good stream. It was unplanned.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm not going up there, so I don't know if I'll stream on Christmas again. But yeah, I was pissed that Christmas.
You are.
I'm like, I'm never coming back up here.
You're always pissed though.
Where were you? You were at
I was in Idaho. I was at my aunt and uncle's house in Boise.
okay. Yeah, I didn't even have a channel then. I was just one of the chat people.
Uncle locked Tulip out.
Well, no, they took her out of the room when I was sleeping, and then they left her outside in the snow. And my dad had to get her and bring her back inside. And I'm like, why the hell would you do that? And I guess they were like, we were afraid she's going to pee in the house. I'm like, she has her puppy pads.
Oh my God, that's so mean that they put her outside in the cold.
I know. And I'm like, these are animal people. And I'm like, I didn't think there was going to be any problem bringing her because I brought her like during the summer and there was no issue. But they got really weird about having her there during Christmas. And I'm like, all right, well,
Maybe she pissed and shit all over the place during the summer and I just never told you.
No, she doesn't do that.
What do you mean she doesn't do that? What is she, a magic dog?
No, she's house trained. Like she knows how to go in and outside, and she knows how to tell you when she needs to go outside. Like there was one time where she got scared and she peed, and my uncle got mad, but I'm like, you literally scared her. I'm like, what do you expect? So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like, you guys were animal people. I mean, and because it was funny because after my uncle did that, the next night their dog got massive diarrhea all over the carpet.
Oh shit.
And
No
I didn't
way.
say a word, but I was just like I made eye contact with my uncle, and I'm just like he knew it was karma, and he knew I
that
knew
is
that it
so
was karma.
karma.
And I'm like, And even my aunt, she was like, you shouldn't have fed her that. And like, I was just like, that's what you get for fucking taking my perfect little angel princess and putting her outside in the snow.
Russell Hall for $2 says replacement dogs are cheaper than new carpet. Good point.
Oh my God, Russell Hall.
I like the way he's thinking.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why I don't know why you put up with those cats. They they give cats away for free.
I know.
Oh my God.
I
Did it-
know.
You know what they
You-
do here? You know, like the Legoland theme park.
Mhm.
They have like a bunch of stray cats to eat all those snakes and mice, and they're like, there's signs all over the park saying, "Hey, we have a program set up for stray cats here, so don't pet them because they could bite
Why
you."
can't you pet them?
Because they're stray, they don't want to like deal with
Anna's,
like cat
Anna's
scratch
taking that
fevers.
as a challenge.
I know. Now I want to go to Legoland in Florida and pet the kitty cats.
You get cat
Do you remember
scratch fever.
Elmira? Do you remember Elmira from like the Looney Tunes?
Mm-hmm. Nico, thank you for that. Cecil, how dare you compare yourself to her dog? Not everyone pisses in the closet.
I only did that once, I think. Pretty sure.
Once.
Well, I was like sleepwalking, like blackout drunk. I was a guest of a guest at a Jersey Shore house, and I walked into the host and his girlfriend's master bedroom, opened their closet, relieved myself into their closet, and just walked back to the room. The next day, I go down for breakfast, and they're like, out. I'm like, what? My friend's like, yo, do you know what you did last night? I'm like, no. Like, you peed all over their luggage in the closet.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised they didn't kick you out then and there.
I think they were making us. I was sleepwalking, so.
Oh, I was
I
going to
know.
ask you something, Anna, about this eye project because I was going to
Hmm.
send you my eye, but then I didn't. Okay, first of all, do you said you want like natural look, like you don't want makeup on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have one person that sent me makeup, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to paint. And
Okay.
it's gonna look better if you
I
have no
don't
makeup
usually
on.
wear that much makeup anyway, so that's not a problem, but I just want to make sure. And then the other thing that you said is like, is it okay to like just use like a selfie camera, or do you need like do you need like
So
someone
the
to actually
higher
take the photo?
quality the photo, the better the painting will be because there'll be more details for me to see. So
Okay.
the best way to do it is to stand in front of your mirror in your bathroom and have your phone facing the mirror, like you're going to take like a full body shot.
Mhm.
But the selfie facing the mirror so you can see the screen. But it's your front camera that's taking the picture of your eye, so it's a better photo.
Oh, okay.
But you can still see what it looks like in the mirror because the screen is facing the mirror. So I found that that's like the best way to, like, that's how I took mine when I was getting reference to paint the godlike eye. So I was like,
Okay,
that.
so you face like the camera, not the selfie camera, the other camera towards the mirror.
Towards
Okay.
you, and then you
towards
have
me.
your phone screen facing the mirror, so you can
Oh,
see
okay.
in the mirror your phone screen. That's the
Right,
best way
okay.
to take it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and send it to you. I've been meaning to do that. I just keep putting it off. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I just paint first come first serve though, so like the longer you wait, the farther back on the list.
No, I
you
get
are.
it. I understand.
My mom got mad. She was just like, I should be the first one. And I'm like, no. Actually, drunk, yours is coming up.
You found my picture.
No,
Oh,
I have
such a-
I have the bad camera or the bad photo you sent to me or sent to
Oh.
me. But if you send me a new one, I can replace the bad one with the good
I was a
one.
little busy.
Well, no duh.
Did you just no dummy?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are we in the 90s again?
I haven't been no dud in a while. That's cool.
So drunk, was this trip business or pleasure?
Oh, everybody wants to
both?
know, don't they?
Of course.
Pleasure
I think it was
is his business.
Oh, hey.
No, I was on the John Bartolo podcast.
Oh, okay.
You on anything else?
He's back.
Wow.
Is that-
Oh my God, Anna.
What? He was sleeping. Did you hear how tired he is? He was sleeping.
That was hilarious, Anna.
Thank you. I'm not funny all the time. I have my moments.
Only at my expense.
You made it too easy, man.
I'm answering questions.
Russell Hall says, by the way, can we skip dry January this year?
Yes.
Oh,
please.
does that
yeah,
mean?
because that's what you usually
Me,
do,
I
right,
do.
Cecil
Cecil?
takes January off, so no drinking in January, and it's the worst
Oh.
month of the year.
Well,
Oh, that sucks because that's my birthday month.
well, let me ask you: are you guys wait? So January might be a problem. Is this something that we could do in March since you're not allowed to travel on Thanksgiving, Valentine's?
No, it's. I mean, I'll check my calendar again, but March is like Peaches' birth month, so I don't know what we're doing yet.
What is it? What is it with you guys? Birth month and like you can't travel, and what is it like a fucking
Well,
I
so when,
Californians, Cecil, they're different.
fucking?
when I
weirdo.
say birth month, usually we only go.
We
on-
can't travel during our birth month. Why?
No, that's the
What does
thing is
this
that
mean? What are you, royalty? What the fuck? What's going on here?
No, if it's a birth month, that usually means that we already have a big trip planned. So I usually don't like doing more than one big trip in like 1 month, you know? That just gets too expensive. So
Well, if we're going in
Peaches-
January, you got to let me know soon because we're getting.
I
Well,
will-
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
We all need to know soon if we're going in
I
January.
will definitely let y'all know tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll explain to you why.
Let's see if we'll
Might have
check.
another visitor.
Also check and see if it
Oh, you
conflicts.
wait. Are you gonna cancel on this Star Trek trip for another fucking chick? Bring that bitch with us. Bring her to the Star Trek thing. Cecil can be a fifth wheel.
She's not really into Star Trek.
I don't care if she's
She's not really into anything that starts with the word star at the moment.
If you bring a
Well-
girl, I'll just hire a prostitute so I won't stick out.
Oh my god.
Well, then you know what? She
So it
can do
won't
the
be
nerdy
awkward.
thing. She can do
Let's
the
see what I
nerdy thing for like 5 minutes while we go on the little Star Trek set. I'll get to introduce you to Vic. It'll be fun.
What she won't like? She doesn't like Star Trek at all.
Ooh.
Your
This
girlfriend.
girl, this mystery woman that you're allegedly gonna see in January.
Mystery.
Well, it's not a mystery to me, it's a mystery to the chat.
I plead the fifth on all fronts.
So she doesn't like Star Trek. I'm so confused.
She doesn't like crowds of people.
All right, we're gonna do
There's
two
not gonna
things.
be a crowd of people.
Check and see if we could do it in March. It would be the easiest thing, even though it conflicts. I have a big thing planned for Peaches' birth month as well. You're not the only one.
Oh my god.
I'll fucking kill you. I hate you.
You know, the reason that I brought up that Christmas is because I think that's where the Peasel thing started. Was 2 Christmases ago on that
It
Christmas
might have been
stream.
during that stream. She
It was
out of
that
her-
stream. It was when Anna started going crazy about how she doesn't ever want you to meet Peaches because she thinks.
And
she
I
was
made it
scared that
possible
you're
for
gonna
them all to
steal
meet.
away.
Yes, we did
You
all. meet.
did.
I made it possible. Very proud of that catastrophe.
Thank you, Jay, making dreams come true.
I just can't believe that has been like an ongoing joke for 2 years now. Like the Peasel.
It's a hardcore joke. There's fan art of this
I
joke.
know it's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like Raylo. It's like Raylo art. It's pretty.
It really is.
It's,
Pretty weird.
but it's less disturbing than Raylo.
No, and then Cecil posted like the only picture of Peaches out there of like you guys at the pool when me and Drunk were doing our live stream where everyone discovered I walk like a grandma.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
saw
walk
that.
like grandma. There was just one.
You were
You know,
marching.
Yeah, you were in a hurry. I walk slow. So it was the angle of my walking slow and you
She
moving
was
very
walking
quickly.
Yeah, you
exact-
didn't. You didn't
somebody
look like
called
you
it.
were grandma. You just look like you were a speed walker,
Like
Anna. Like,
Marvin the Martian is how she walks.
yeah, that's true. Like, you're on a
Marvin?
mission. You're like, yes, I'm going this way.
Her arms don't move, and her legs are going 100 miles an hour.
Her arms move.
I'd say
A
that's a
little bit.
stretch, but that's okay.
Russell Hall for $5 says, "Don't you see, Cecil? You don't need to suffer through a dry month this year because you make all the women around you dry 12 months out of the year."
Oh,
Hurtful.
that was a low blow, Russell.
Oh, Russell. Jesus.
That was low. Jesus.
Yeah.
And then
That's something I would say, Russell.
Golly.
and then for another $2, Russell Hall says, "I've heard Cecil's thing isn't very big at all."
Well, come on now, Russell Hall.
Actually, I've seen
dare
it.
Whoa. What?
What?
We spent weeks at theme parks together. What are you talking about? And then Cecil goes on Twitter the next day. Don't go to theme parks. These people hate you.
So what does that mean? Like he's whipping it out in the theme park? I don't
No, but we DM
No,
each other like pictures of our dicks.
That and there's
Oh.
bulge, you know. I was
Wow.
like, dang, what do you got a salami?
Why, that's not
what's
why,
your
guy?
pocket?
What? Everybody doesn't do that? What? Jay, you told me everybody does that.
In Florida, we do all kinds of stuff.
But it got to
Wrestling.
see me pass out at a restaurant.
Yeah, I still have that photo.
I've never seen this photo. So Nina, I was really tired and we were at Outback and I think
Oh
I
my
fell
No,
asleep.
God.
it
Like,
wasn't Outback, but yeah.
oh,
I took you
It
to
was-
his classy steak restaurant.
It was a steakhouse, and I remember she was just out.
She just laid in the corner and fell asleep sitting up
Aw.
while me and Cecil were eating steak.
I
just
can fall
we were like,
asleep
well, she'll
anywhere.
be all right.
Oh
And then when
my
she
gosh.
woke up and then we're like, do you want to take this home? She's like, yeah. I don't know what happened after that. We got an Uber and went back to the hotel.
Well, we were gonna go to some like famous ice cream place, but I think you guys got the memo that I was kind of tired.
The memo? You were unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go to Twisty Treat because I love those places. It's soft serve ice cream, but
She was sending subtle hints, like by snoring at the table.
yeah,
I was tired.
that was a long day.
It was.
It wasn't the longest day was when Cecil had the great idea to eat and nothing was open, so y'all decided to get hot dogs and
That
waited
was
in line.
the worst fucking
You guys
place.
waited in line for like 5 hours.
That was the worst. That was a nightmare.
Ooh.
We should just gone to the most expensive restaurant there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
5
Yeah,
hours for a hot
No, it wasn't
dog?
5 hours, but I'm exaggerating, but it
No,
was a
like,
long.
it was
like
a long wait. Like we
it was
thought
like
it was
literally
gonna
like
be fast.
6 people in front of them, and the line just never moved, and we were just like, "What is happening?"
Oh no. That
We got the
sucks.
hot dogs, and we were so sleepy. We just looked at them, and we're like, "Thank you."
Yeah, we were like, let's do something quick. We'll just get hot dogs, and it just was like it turned into like a nightmare.
It
It was
turned
like,
into an eternity.
It was like hell.
We're
was
all
like
falling
hell.
asleep. We've been walking for hours, and then the next
And then
morning,
the
I
hot dogs
think.
sucked. Mine sucked. It
Yeah,
was
they weren't
terrible.
that great. The next morning, you and Cecil got up early and went to the park, and y'all were texting me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, y'all have fun. I'm good.
Oh no! And then me and Cecil waited in line for 2 hours for the Harry Potter line.
In the morning, right?
Yeah, because we're like, oh, there's no way it's actually that long. We'll just wait here. And we actually did. We waited there for 2 hours.
So let me ask this question that everybody wants to know. What was it like to meet Peaches for the first time, Cecil?
Well, I could tell for him it was a thrill of a lifetime. I can't help.
Kill you.
Peaches is actually jacked. Like, he's pretty.
Does he
Looks like
actually look like Keanu Reeves? Like how she says he looks like Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, he looks kind of like a
No,
little.
I think he's like more muscular than Keanu Reeves.
He is.
Ooh.
Like seriously, like no joke.
Yeah, we had a bear
But
hug.
I say
contest.
short, but everyone's short to me. I do realize that. Like,
No, Peaches is like average height for guys in America.
He didn't seem
But
short to me.
I'll fucking kill you, Cecil. No, Peaches is like 5'6", 5'7". I don't know. I don't know how to measure guys. But I mean, he's taller than me. He's tall to me. I don't know.
you are.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
shorty.
fucking short. I
You're
know.
little.
Well, that's exactly it. I'm like, I don't want to date like a super tall guy. That's so inconvenient. You know? So Peaches is like
Yeah.
the perfect height for me.
Aw, you guys are made for each other.
I know.
You talking to her?
That's so cute. Yeah.
you,
Oh
Cecil.
God, Cecil. I totally like walked into that one.
What's wrong with tall guys? Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't want a ladder to have to kiss my boyfriend drunk.
Russell Hall for 2 says, "Is that how you describe Peaches, Cecil? Jacked?"
That was me talking, but yeah.
That was Jay. Yeah, he's fit.
Yeah, he's fit.
He's fluffy too.
Oh my God.
It's funny as hell. Like we were laughing so hard. Freaking rode this ride, and Cecil wasn't there. And like we got off, and next thing I know, Peaches buys this Yeti hat. And he starts. It's like 100 degrees, and he puts this big fuzzy hat on his head, and he's walking around the park. It was freaking funny. And then after he sweated in it, I put it on.
Oh my
And,
God.
took some pictures, but.
Well,
My-
it sounds like Peaches
Does he
is way
still
more
have it?
into you than Cecil.
Does he
To
still
be
have
fair,
it? Anna?
Yeah, he does. It's in the closet. I actually like just hung it up there. But whatchamacallit? I was falling asleep, that like whole day, so I was a zombie and my feet were aching, and then the boys were just having fun. They're looking for
Aw.
some sticker for like an hour, and I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, we found it.
Like
My
I fell
favorite.
asleep. We were on a safari ride, and I literally passed out on it. Like that's how tired I was.
What was the sticker?
It was so
Anna, you pass out a lot.
should I tell the story or what?
Yes, drunk. Tell the story.
I pass out a lot too. I sleep on
Anna
couches and
passed
stuff.
out.
Drunk passes out all the time. He's
Anna
like
Yeah.
passed out with me
narcoleptic.
at Anime Missouri. She was
There was a guy that went around putting these tiny Yeti and scarf stickers all over the theme park, and like it became so popular. Like they started this trend. Like if you find it, you're supposed to like take a picture with you finding the stickers and sending it to him, and he puts it on this webpage or something. And so we finally found one, but we didn't take any pictures, nor did we send it to any webpage. I didn't know.
wow.
But
What
I
was
was
the
like-
point
I
of
was like-
finding it then?
Well, because
No,
I wanted
they
to see if
found it
they
by the view.
existed. Yeah, I was like, where are they? And so it's like, they're here. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like, it's real. So,
Oh, I see. You just wanted to see if it's like real.
That story's
Yeah,
gayer
yeah.
than anything that me and Peaches did. And we
Yeah,
did
it
a lot of gay stuff.
I mean, it sounded
fucking
really
tell you,
gay. Like a
Cecil.
bunch, like 3 guys, searching for a sticker. Like I was like, what kind of sticker is this? Like sparkly little girl sticker?
oh, I don't
Like,
care what people think about me. I know I'm very secure and
Well,
I'll know who I hang out with.
Who are you?
whatchamacallit? Well, no, Cecil wasn't there this time. It was after Cecil left, so it was just me, drunk, and Peaches, and we were at Animal Kingdom.
Visiting relatives?
Fuck you.
What the fuck, Peach?
Yes, we saw the chimp, Cecil. Okay.
Listen, we were at the park, and the whole time Cecil had his mask on until we left, and the security guard yelled at him. He's like, "Hey, man, hey, take that off.
On the way out.
On the way
out of the
Sorry.
park.
And we were just like, what? We're leaving.
So
He's
you-
like, take it off. We're like, dang, dude. Everybody
That's
behind
wild.
us, everybody had like half the park, people still at the time, people are still wearing masks. So half the time, and I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's like yelling at you to take your mask off while
Because
everybody
I had the
else
red
has them
mask
on.
on. I wore it
It's
all
because
day.
it's like a rapey mask.
It was
Yeah.
so funny.
Take
I
it
just
off.
I just couldn't believe it. Like, it was shocking. Like, he had it on
That's
all
so
day. We were
funny.
taking pictures and videos. We even rode like kiddie rides. So I did a video for Park Hop with me and Cecil riding kiddie rides, and then it was so funny. Had to edit half of it because of the things he said, and then we get all the way to the end, and this security guard just starts yelling at him. I was like, "What?"
We're like literally going through the turnstile to leave the
I
park.
know.
And he's like, you got to take that off. I'm like, what, now?
Oh, I
my
know.
God. That's so funny.
It was
Um,
funny.
Russell Halford too says, was Peaches more or less jacked when you were done? Oh no.
Fucking kill you, Russell.
My favorite Peaches story was there was 5 minutes left. The park was closing. And
Oh,
we're like,
fuck you on this story.
and we like, we were running for the Hulk ride, for the Hulk roller coaster. And then Anna's like, oh, my feet, I have to stop. And then like, he just gives me a look like, pretend you didn't hear her. Both of us
I stayed with Anna.
with.
I know. I knew he was gonna do that. I didn't want to ride the Hulk ride anyway, so it wasn't like a big deal.
Well, we had a great time.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God.
He's like, there's nothing we can do for her.
Oh, that's...
He knows when I'm like done.
It was a long day.
It was.
That
And
was
then
a
I hung
long
out with like you and your brother, drunk.
Yeah.
That was when we went around like the X-Men land.
Yeah.
That was when
Would I
me
get
and
in trouble
me
if
and
I
Peaches
went there
just
in my
stayed by the
robe
pool.
costume? Go fuck yourself.
If you went there in your rogue costume, you'd be stopped more than the regular rogue.
Oh, they have the regular robe?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
The
see
Hulk.
the
Would I
regular
even be
Did
road.
you
allowed
like the
to?
Hulk? I don't like the Hulk ride. It like jerks my neck. I had an
You don't
accident
go on
today
any
with
roller
crazy
coaster.
glue. Oh my gosh, I'm still recovering.
Oh yeah, I saw you post something about that, and I said that's what she said.
Yeah, I know. People, they always.
How many of your fingers did you glue together?
I had like, so this is funny. I was fixing like a stand, so I was in the kitchen, and I also had my sandwich there.
Oh no!
And so I was eating the sandwich with like my right hand. I was trying to glue, and then so I really squeezed like the tube really hard, and it popped open, and it went all over my
no.
fingers. And so that's how the bread got there. And I'm like, God, the bread's freaking stuck to my, like, just pieces of bread. It's not like a whole loaf. And then I tried to get it off with a paper towel, and all the paper towel got stuck all to my hand too. And I was like, man, this is awful. So then I posted on Twitter, and everyone's like, get nail polish. I'm like, but I don't paint my nails. I don't have no nail polish here. And so it was a ordeal.
Mm.
It was an ordeal.
Yeah, life
I
is
was gonna
hard when
make
you're
fun
done.
of you because of the Gorilla Glue Girl, but then I was like, you know
I
what?
put it in their hair. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I didn't make fun of you because I fucking hate gluing my hand together. It sucks. I've done that before.
Well, the skin got ripped off. Like that
Next
thing.
time, get an adult, Jay, to help you.
Well, you know what happens with that crazy glue stuff? It like the tip gets all
That's
dry,
what he said.
and you, and then when you put pressure on it, it just pops.
That's what she
So-
said.
Hey-o.
And then
Y'all know
everything gets stuck together.
That's what she said.
Yeah, something along those lines.
What a mess.
But my sandwich got kind of ruined too. I like sandwiching.
Mm.
And then then you look at your, once you get cleaned up, you get the goo out of your hand, and you're like,
That's what she said.
you look at your sandwich, and I'm like, I don't think I should eat that, just in case there's like a glop of that stuff on there. You don't want to like swallow it and
That's what she said.
get it. Yeah. I can't win. and get it down
You're
your
setting
stomach.
yourself up on these ones. You gotta know it.
I'm talking about glue, everyone. Glue.
Mm-hmm.
Glue.
I think I made her eyelashes a little bit longer than they are, but I like it.
It looks pretty.
Thanks.
Whose eye is this, or do you tell
It's
people who
a
it is?
girl
or-
named Ariel. She volunteers. She's got like freckles and stuff.
Oh, I like her name. Ariel's a cool name.
Yeah.
So you've actually like had both women and men send you eye pictures to do
Mhm.
this. Have you had like more of one and less of the other?
Oh, 100% more men. But
Yeah.
I think a lot of women like they didn't want to send it without makeup on. You know?
Ah, mhm.
And but I'm like, no, trust. Once I did like one like girl without makeup on, I think they kind of saw like what I meant. Like it does look better without makeup.
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
definitely sending you it. I just keep forgetting. I'm like, damn it, I gotta do that. So, what are your plans for Christmas this year, Cecil? What you doing?
I got like 3 cans of Chef Boyardee. I'm gonna kind of have like a feast.
That's some good stuff, man.
I haven't had Chef Boyardee in years.
It's good. I treat myself when I'm alone on Christmas.
Actually, I got SpaghettiOs.
Oh man, I haven't had that for years either.
Actually, my whole family is in Florida this year.
Are you gonna go to Florida?
No, I'll probably just crash with. I'll just jump in with one of my friends' house. I got a couple offers,
Oh, you got offers, do you?
but then I might be doing the stream. I don't know because I'm not with. I won't be with family until Christmas Day. Then I'm gonna be like afternoon.
Well, if you have another epic stream at night, I'll probably drop by
Christmas
So
Eve,
that-
I might. Yeah.
so that we can have like a reunion of Christmas reunion.
Okay. That would be
I'm gonna
that would be Friday night into Saturday morning. Maybe I will.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a conversation.
But I will be wasted because like I don't know about you guys, but like the Christmas Eve night is the big drinking night. Like so if I do
Yeah,
this,
like Christmas Eve.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I know the people that I'm going to their house, they're like raging alcoholics. So I'll probably
Wow.
like be there until like two or 3 in the morning and then maybe come home and stream.
Maybe Anna will hop on too, and then we'll have like a actual reunion of that stream, and Anna will be talking like this because she'll be like somewhere.
Where are you gonna be? Are you back in Idaho, Anna?
No, fuck that. I'm not gonna let my dog get treated that way again. No, I'm gonna be in Fresno on Christmas Eve, and then up in the mountains on Christmas Day. So if I do pop on, I will have to be ASMRing it. But I think he just said we're going out to like, so we're staying at his friend's house Christmas Eve night, and then he said something about that friend being invited to some other friend's house for like drinks and stuff, and how they invited us. And so if I can bring Tulip, I will be at that night dinner thing. And if I can't bring Tulip, I will be at the house with Tulip.
No, go.
Aw.
You can leave the dog alone for a few hours, Anna.
She has separation anxiety.
You're gonna miss a party to stay with a dog.
I'd rather stay with
she's
my
her
dog than go to a
mom.
party.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a crazy person. That happens. I forgot.
It's so weird to like think about how Anna's not like 80 years old
I know. She's
when
like,
she says stuff like that.
it's like, so these other people are gonna have like a great party, and you're like, and I'll stay with Tulip at home because she's nervous.
My baby is a little
No,
prince.
I totally understand that, Anna. Like I understand
She
that.
needs love and attention.
You know who else needs love and attention? Peaches.
Oh my
I
god.
need plenty of that.
What about you, Jay? Do you have Christmas plans?
Oh yeah.
Any elaboration on that?
The mystery plans. He's Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So
Better
yeah,
be
I'm
good.
delivering toys to kids all over the world.
I'm probably gonna go to Disney World.
With
Oh,
who?
fun.
Or probably Universal, not Disney World. I'll probably just go.
Why are you so mysterious right now?
I'm just no, I'm like making a t-shirt.
Oh, we are $48 away from $74,000.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I hear it's pissing off a lot
Let's
of
get
people.
there
so
tonight.
help-
Why do
Thanks,
people like
everyone.
act like that? Why do
It is-
people get mad?
Because they're
Get
cunts.
mad.
Because they're jealous.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just there's people that are just so awful.
Most people that get
Shoot.
like really pissy with Anna, I found is usually it's because of jealousy. Like that these people are all jealous of her.
And I'm like, I'm the most boring person. I'm like, if you would have told me like a few years ago that people would be like that, I would, laugh and 100% not believe it. And then
She's
we're
not
here. and
lying.
I still don't believe it. I'm just like, I'm the most boring person on the face of the planet.
You
Like-
just
like we
said
just
you'd rather
established.
stay with your dog than go to a like massive Christmas party. You don't have
Exactly.
to. You've already made your case.
I just like I was at dinner and then and Gina took that picture of us because she I don't know, what can I share? There was a whole video that'll never see the light of day where she like redid my hair. And like
Aw.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about this video
and
that won't see the light
so the
of day.
hair so my hair looked funny in that picture. So she took a picture and then she like there was like, should I even share it? Because people are gonna come out. I was like, they always come after me. Gina, like who cares? I said, it's just Twitter. I said, I don't care. So
That's just they're all jealous because they want to be with Gina Carano and they're jealous of you for.
here's the funny thing. So the video that I posted, she was like, do you want to do a video? And I was like, we don't have to. Like, I'm just chilling here. It's like, it's not. And she goes, no, let's do something funny. And then, so she goes, I'll pretend I'm like, she goes, you start the video. I'll keep interrupting and like act silly and crazy. She directed this whole thing. She put it together. I have all this footage and she's like, we'll do the little TV beat. Like she put it all together. And she's just like, it'll be funny, and we'll just wish people Merry Christmas. So I was like, okay. And then everyone's like, oh, you guys are drunk. You guys are this. I was like, she planned all that. Y'all have no freaking idea. Like literally no idea.
Well,
Like-
also, if you're drunk, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is her acting was that good. I guess that's why people thought. And like there was like it wasn't just me like holding up the phone and recording. It was like a whole process that she went through just to make that little 60-second clip. It was quite fascinating.
It was like
To
I
her
mean,
trying
well
to get these
executed.
special like these special. There was we recorded a lot, and then she took my phone, and then she went through the editing, and then it was
Well,
like
yeah, now she's getting more into like the making
Yeah,
of movie
yeah.
side of the things,
yeah.
Wait,
she
so did you
she loved it.
upload
She was
this video?
Yeah, it's
It's
on
on
his
my-
YouTube channel.
on my channel.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's
I
like
gotta
a
check it out
15
now.
like second video of like him and Gina.
I never get notifications anymore for
And then
anything. It's fucking annoying.
we just wanted to wish people a Merry Christmas, and she's like, so she had this speech written out for me, and we were talking, and like she just interrupted it. Like then she would be like, "Are you filming now?" And it's like, I just she's just acting stupid. Like if people ever meet her in person, she's very different. Like she is like she likes to pull pranks. She's like fun. Like she's a lot of fun. So, but people just get so mad. It's just beyond like some of it's like crazy. Like I'm crazy mad at you. Like literally spend their whole freaking time hoping you post something so they could be mad. It's like what?
These people have no lives.
It's so disgusting. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy, especially like around the holidays, to like be like, like wish nothing but ill will on you, and it's like, dude, it's
I knew Gina was a prank. I knew Gina was a prankster. I always had a feeling that she was pretending to like you to get me jealous as a prank. Not gonna work, Gina.
Yeah, I let her know. I think she blocked you immediately. But it's a prank.
Security came by and visited me. Told her to stop pranking me. Oh, that prankster.
I mean, it's weird because
she pranked me with a restraining order.
You go out in public and everything's chill, and then someone from the restaurant recognizes her, and you're like, "Oh, here it comes." So then it's like, "Here, we want to give you this, we want to give you that, we want this, we want that. Here's a free bottle of champagne. Here's this, here's that."
Oh, what a hard life, drunk.
What a hard life, man.
Oh my God, drunk. I thought you were gonna say something like,
I know,
recognize her and then like come up to her and they're like, "You fascist bitch," or like something like that. I'll be like, okay,
nobody
like,
ever does that.
That's
nobody
rough.
has the balls to do that to her. Number one.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, like that's not, and like yeah.
But what you just described is what I'm saying. What you just described
is
that's
what I'm saying is like you guys don't know, like you don't know, so you don't let me finish, and you just
we don't know the pain. We don't know the pain.
Exactly. It's heartache. It's patience.
Another bottle of champagne. How are we gonna finish that?
I can't drink all that stuff, man. Then I got bathroom problems.
Dude, right? I love Jay's complaining. When we're on stream and he has too many super chats.
Funny.
Jay, when you have too many super chats, you're like, "Oh man, I'm gonna be here all night." I'm like, "Oh, you poor fucking baby."
Yeah.
It's a tough life, man.
Yeah, and then he goes, oh my God, I have more super chats, guys.
Man.
I don't think I've ever said that in my life.
You have.
You have.
Maybe once or twice, but they were just piling in. Like, what the heck?
Oh, what a terrible problem.
He's like somewhere the ghost of one of his great grandfathers who had to dig a well for a living. He's like, oh. My poor kinfolk, he's got to read super chats. It's like I died at 30 in a rock slide.
It's tough, man.
Such a tough life.
You don't understand. We wanted to leave, but then they bought us dessert.
Yeah, it was. They brought
us
this lobster taco. That you saw in the pictures.
God damn, that sounds good, man.
Yeah, it was their biggest taco on the menu, and they wanted her to see it. So,
what if she doesn't like lobster or tacos?
Everybody likes lobster.
She did. They asked her that first.
I don't like
they
lobster.
Was just like, yeah. No, she likes
everybody normal. I'm sorry.
They had this spicy mango margarita that was wow. It was really good.
Yeah, I like that stuff when they do like a little hot with the fruit.
Yeah, I was shocked how good it was. So,
hey Cecil, I've sent you the picture of this chick. Check your DMs and tell me if this looks like the photo.
I didn't get it.
I know. I sent it to Cecil.
Oh, I thought you said sorry.
Because he asked me who I was painting.
You're right. I apologize.
I have a question. You had a tier on your calendar that was like,
oh, the joke tier.
was it a joke or was it actually like you were gonna cosplay as if somebody like paid it?
No, so much? it was serious, but I knew nobody was gonna
do it. So it's a joke. Like I knew no one was gonna back it. That's why it was so high.
Yeah. A lot of people in the chat are feeling bad. Poor Jay. You have my sympathy, Jay. Yeah, a lot of people.
I appreciate that. It goes deep for me.
Yeah,
there was a time where I just was gonna quit too, but y'all are really making it better.
That story about the lobster tacos is like a Humane Society ad with Sarah McLachlan.
Sarah McLachlan.
So sad.
Did you actually get to eat the taco, or was it just Gina?
We didn't. They brought out so much food. We only ate like little bits of.
It gets worse.
Different things, and then
take it away.
We're just like, can't eat no more. And then they were like, "This is the."
Hashtag pray for Jay.
Hashtag pray for Jay.
It's
That's
gonna get
hilarious.
worse as I keep telling the story, so I should probably shut up. I'll tell it anyway. So they came out and they brought out these bags of like food, and they're like, the chef wants you to have these, and she just looks up at him and like, no. We can't carry anything at the moment. And the guy was like, okay, and walks.
Was he like devastated?
Yeah, but it's just like, what? We're not. We had other plans. Like, we can't be carrying around food all night.
Mm-hmm.
They're not animals, people. Please.
We went to like a wonderland. It was
Wonderland.
Beautiful. A wonderland, like
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, it had all these lights and Christmas trees, and they were playing music. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful.
Vegas?
Yeah, it was really. Yeah,
lights in Vegas?
No, but it was like Christmassy stuff, man. Like Christmas stuff.
That's cool.
Do I have a picture? I do, but it's on my other phone.
Don't you hate it when you're doing a YouTube video and then like a beautiful movie star sees it and then contacts you and hangs out and takes you to like really expensive places? I hate
it's annoying.
That.
It's terrible.
It's annoying.
I mean, who wants that?
It's annoying.
I got picked. And I it's the cross I bear for all of you.
You should have her come on a Geeks and Gamers stream and then be like, I just want to like disassociate myself with Geeks and Gamers. That'd be hilarious.
Cecil stole my joke. Which one?
All of them.
I'm gonna let somebody.
He steals a lot of jokes.
I do. You want to hear a joke? Yeah. By the way, that looks exactly like it, Anna.
Okay.
Here's a joke. What did the Russian guy say when he got bad directions to the fair?
Fuck you.
What?
He said, "This is not fair."
That's actually pretty good.
I still don't get it.
Because it's not the fair, and it's also not fair that he got. This is not fair.
That he got stuck in the Soviet Union? Is that the joke?
Yes. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
It's a geopolitical joke. It's set in 1989.
What? I did not get that.
T-Max says, thank you, Jay. Your sacrifice will bring you glory in heaven. Thank you.
It's just, this is not fair. This is not fair.
It's just, this is not fair. Like a fair, but it's like the fair for the cat, but it's not fair.
All right, let me do a little art talk. So there's a very big difference between these photos. One of the photos has a cool light source, and the other photo has a warm light source.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And somebody is playing music.
Let me mute myself. I'm sorry.
So when you have a cool light source, your highlights are going to be cool and your shadows are going to be warm. And when you have a warm light source, it's going to be the opposite, resulting in different type of lighting.
Now this lighting is a lot more dramatic because the photo was darker and the light was closer. Or the light was further away at an angle. So that's why, well, the light's coming from this way because that's where the highlights are. But yeah, and then this one was a lot brighter. The shadow wasn't as harsh, but it's still there as you guys can see. But so yeah, these are the last 2 eyes that I've painted. What do you guys think?
I love it.
That look great.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're so tired you sound drunk now, but these came out great.
Thanks. Let me make a little time-lapse video and post it, and then I'll be done with the stream. There you go. You guys can see.
Great job.
Looks great,
Thanks.
Anna. Looks fantastic.
I was muted
love
and
the
I was saying
freckles
stuff.
and it's very
So-
Yeah, they both kind of have freckles.
Oh, I can't see
That-
the ones on the other.
You see the
I
group
see,
chat?
I see.
Cecil, the picture I put in the group chat? Okay, never mind.
Wow, your
Is it-
dong, yeah, your dong looks awesome.
Whoa.
Well, I shaved, so I just wanted to make sure.
I
Why are
noticed.
you measuring it next to that?
Is that a mango?
No, it's a drink that's got a light
No,
in it.
that's the spicy mango drink, right?
That's a champagne.
Why is it in that kind of cup?
You drink champagne with a straw?
It's a light bulb.
I'm
I don't know.
missing out on everything on this because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'll send it to you.
Well, do you see the no, you can't because you can't share it.
The drink?
Nina, just don't share it.
I won't.
You
I
can
won't.
Send
Oh,
a
okay.
picture.
The drink I was
Wait,
gonna
I'll send it to Nina. I have to
Okay.
grab her on that. No,
Oh,
I
you
wanted
can't
to.
sh-
Did you
you
see the
can't-
lights behind it? Like that's the.
Oh yeah, okay. I was looking at the drink.
I know.
Hold on.
Well, I thought that's what you were sending.
Why can't you share that?
I probably could. I don't know why. I'm not
Good
sharing
point.
it yet. I have private memories on my phone. Show us, everyone's saying.
I love that. I love that cup, by the way.
I guess you could share it if you want to share it on the stream.
I don't understand. There's not even a person in it. What would be?
It's someone's knee.
Oh,
That could have been your knee.
I would have never known. I would have never known that was a knee.
Me either. But
Actually,
now
you're
that-
right. That's not that. Yeah, that's shareable. I
Do
just
you want
want
me
y'all
to
to see the
share it?
like we had to walk through that. Yeah, go ahead. I don't if Anna wants to. It's her. stream.
We had to walk through that. Like this guy's talking like he had to throw a ring into fucking
This guy,
Mordor.
I'm right here.
This guy. We had to walk through that. You don't understand, Cecil. We had to walk through that winter wonderland.
That looks amazing, though. That
Together
I would love to
on a
go there.
romantic walk. How terrible.
Wait, is
You
she
guys-
still like with someone? I thought she like I didn't know she was single.
There's boy toys, Nina.
Oh, okay.
That
Gotcha.
this chick's got, she knows how to play the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, me and her are a lot alike. We both have.
I
really
will
good-
fucking kill you, Cecil.
Anna, do you want me to share the screen so people can see what we're talking about?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm like editing the time lapse video right now.
Oh
Here
no,
it
do
is.
your video.
I am. Here you guys go. If you guys want to see what they're talking about.
So
Jay's
this is
such
like
a
the
tease.
beautiful light winter wonderland situation. And I really like this cup. I want one of these. This is dope.
We're all crying, Jay. I appreciate that. I'm crying too right now, so I'm not showing my face.
You know, I cry about pain. Like I hate it when like things hurt. Like I stubbed my toe and I broke it the other day and I fucking cried
Ooh.
for like 5 seconds and then I was like, I feel like I've broken this toe so much I get desensitized to it. But I did cry for a little bit.
Oh my god. The other day, like a couple weeks ago,
Broke your toe?
I cried because I
Yeah.
hit my head against something, and like it was like the bottom of the sink. Like I was getting something out of the cabinet in the sink, and like when I was getting up, I just bumped my head like
that's
so
awful.
hard, and I like legit started crying, and it was like I couldn't like it just came out, like it just started pouring out of me like a little baby. Like I was like, where did that come from? My husband like ran over, like being like, you okay? Like what happened to you? And I was like, I hit my head. I was like a little baby. It was
He's
really
Canadian, right?
weird. Yeah, he is.
Did he put a hockey helmet on you?
No. He should have though. That would have been fun. You're gonna need this from now on, girl.
I don't know why I always think your husband's Mexican because you live in Mexico.
Well, he's actually Persian. Like his nationality is Persian, but he's Canadian like me. And then we moved to Mexico together.
Oh, that's like surprisingly close.
Hearing this makes me want to have a cookie.
Why? What out of that equals cookies?
I think even if you weren't hearing anything, you'd want a cookie right now.
I'm over here like, I broke my toe. Nina hit her head. That equals cookie.
He's like, I want a cookie. Clearly he's stoned. That's what's going on.
You know,
the
last time I cried, it was because I had no shoes. But then I saw a man who had no feet, and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed.
All right,
Jay, what's better, pancakes or waffles? This morning, I made a bunch of waffles. So
I don't like waffles.
Waffles are better.
So this is my art Instagram. If anyone wants to go subscribe and go or follow and go see all of my posts from the eye project. Somebody was saying that they wanted to see in chronological order. Well, here you guys go. These are all of the eyes I've painted. The only one that I didn't time lapse was the first one because I'm stupid. You can go back and watch the stream and zoom in and time lapse it yourself if you're interested. But here are all of the eyes so far. Been a lot of fun painting everyone. Very interesting lighting. And so everything that I just did, summed down into 50 seconds right now. So yeah, you can still talk while it's playing.
I don't know how I wasn't following your art account, but now I'm following your art account.
Oh, thank you. I have it on Twitter too, and you guys can watch the videos there as well.
Very professional.
Thank you. I try. I think when this is done, I want to have like just a video come out and it, just be like painting 200 eyes in however many seconds that takes for that video.
That's so cool.
That came out awesome.
Thanks.
I love that.
This is the one from yesterday. So people can see like the difference in like the different kind of lighting. I actually like it when it's cool light and warm shadows because it's not very common. And so it's fun, especially when you're painting skin. But the contrast is nice.
I'm going to bed, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. Good night.
Hey, what?
Good night, y'all.
Bye, drunk. I'll message me about
tomorrow. We'll talk. We'll clear it all up.
Okay.
James says I want Jay to yell at me. Eat SpaghettiOs, damn it.
Yell at him like he just sent you over, a bottle of wine and a lobster
or something.
Yeah, like 20 super chats in a row.
Stop sending super chats. It's a strain. Hey, carrying big wallet filled with cash.
So I'm actually going to end the stream now too because
okay, cool. But I'm gonna get out first. Bye.
Bye. Fine. Okay, bye, Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm done. These are last two paintings. When I come back, I'll get back onto the eye project. But that was the last painting I did before Christmas. They're done, and this is one of those cool things. So if you want to get like your kids painted, or like maybe you and like your spouse, if you get them with the opposite eyes, then you can have them facing each other like this.
Cool. Maybe I'll make my husband like do that, and then I can have both. That's
I don't have a spouse. I'm all alone.
Just go take a picture of a hooker's eye, and then you can pretend.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do that right now. There's one under my bed.
Oh my god. Well, no, it's like if you have kids and you want your kids' eyes and stuff like that, I think it's a great one. But I'm gonna play a time lapse out or do I just want to end it? I kind of just want to end it because I want to sit through time lapse. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Oh yeah, the poll. Okay, so you guys want me to paint a portrait. Cecil, Nina, I don't know if you guys heard, I said that I kind of want to do like a painting marathon before I leave for Christmas. So that way I don't get like painting fever while I'm there and I'll just be tired of painting.
You're not going
And
to take
so-
your stuff there to like paint?
There's not going to be room in the car with all the Christmas presents.
Oh, okay.
So I can't. So I was like, I'll just bring a couple books and I'll read. But anyways, I kind of want to do like a 9 to 5. And so start painting at 9 in the morning and don't stop until 5 p.m.
What day are you doing that?
Wednesday.
Why don't you do the
Well,
you doing the shit, what is it called? With the Queen of Hearts and stuff. Why don't you do that?
Because I like painting those in sessions.
All right.
And the rose still isn't dry enough for me to move on to the next one. But I was either going to try to see how many eyes I could paint during that time, or I could paint like just a portrait in that time because I kind of want to. I was musing around this idea of doing like movie reviews, but the entire time I'm, giving the movie review, you just hear my audio.
Yeah, do a Witcher portrait, and then you could do the review behind it.
That's kind of what I was going for. I don't think I would review The Witcher right now because I'm not done with it. But I was kind of wanting to review Midnight Mass, and I'll paint like the vampire from it.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I like
I've
that
seen
idea
that.
a lot, by the way.
Yeah,
I
I was
gonna
asking Peaches if he thought that was a good idea. Like, I was like, is that something you would watch? Like a movie review while I'm painting like a character from the movie?
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know anybody else that does anything like that. I think that's really cool. Like you're talking about it, and we're watching like the painting being done. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, thanks. So I'm gonna.
I mean, a lot of your fans are going to want to see you though too. So
that's true.
Well, I don't know. My reviews kind of do better when I'm not in it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's different.
I'll tell you guys why off air. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.